Alright guys, just a quick tap in, quick messages for you guys. Number one, letting you guys know when I put the subscriptions up to tune in for that, because I will be doing like Q&As for everybody on who's subscribed as members here and as on YouTube as well. But I want to give you a message about what's happening right now with the energy and what the force field is asking of us. And I see I see a significant amount of changes when it comes to your money, career, and finances. And to get your, hey guys, love and light to you, to get your mind off of this lack mentality. I know that spirit will pray at your weak points. So for some of you, I'm hearing in past lives, you may have been really like poor in a past life. And sometimes in this lifetime, it affects you. You're almost like you're like fearful, like, oh, what if that happens again? What if I'm broke this lifetime? Like your spirit wants you to stop focusing on that and get your mind out of the gutter when it comes to to your finances. Spirit wants you to start focusing on the positive, on the love, on the light, because I feel like there's an energy hooked on your finances that wants you to start thinking, that wants you to think negatively about a lack thereof, money. And I hear spirit saying, like, stop thinking negatively, because this is where it's a message for you to stay aware of the energy force field that's around you. Like, think about it, okay? Think about it. Lately, have you been like, yo, man, I feel like I ain't got enough for this, I don't have enough for that, man, I feel like I'm broke. Like, you keep saying it, like, I don't know what to do, and you're stressing out about it. You keep stressing and Spirit's like, all the universe is hearing you say is, I don't have it. Am I frozen or something, you guys? Can you hear me? Spirit's like, all you have to do here is get that mind out of that lack mindset out of your head. You got a lot of that lacking mentality happening, and Spirit wants you to stop being like focused on the negative right now. So if you have negative feelings, okay, if you have negative feelings and you keep feeling like, oh man, like I don't have enough, I'm not gonna have enough, I'm not gonna have enough. Okay, good, thank you. I'm not gonna have enough, I don't have enough, I don't have enough, I don't have it. And you keep saying it that way. This is where your guides are really gonna step in right now and be like, listen, what's happening here with you saying about your finances, complaining about them and saying it's a lack thereof, okay? Yeah, bro, something's in the waters. My stomach has been killing me for a week. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, it's, well, your stomach is your gut feeling, right? Your angels are in your stomach when things need to be changing, and I feel like that's a clear sign that Spirit's asking for a detox, a cleanse. I know me, I'm not eating lately. I'm not even hungry at all. Like, I don't even think about food all day, you know. I'll have my little food and then I'm good for the rest of the time. And that's happening for a reason, because it's time to clear and detox some things here. And I know that personally I'm detoxing from certain foods and stuff, and like junk food. I'm not touching junk food. I'm trying not to do too much of the sugar, you know, and coffees too much of, because that's another thing that I have to slow down on, okay? So if you feel like your stomach is calling you, it's like really, it's telling you it's time to let a lot of things out of your belly. Okay, let me say this, okay? I'm gonna finish this message, because I want it to be this, I wanted this to be quick and to the point. I have a lot of cleaning to do today, a lot of cleaning, oh god. Okay, so what Spirit wants us to do is to start focusing on the positive and get the mindset out of the negative, because there's been a lot of just energy floating through trying to get you to be fearful of losing things, I'm hearing, especially like if you've been having paranoia with something here with your finances. It's time to stop that, because there's going to be a shift. So for some of you, something about 6 months is coming. It's going to be a big shift and change for you. You're not expecting this. You don't know what this is. Some of you are, I'm hearing your prayers have been answered. So if you've been praying for something, especially, you know I've been delving into prayer very deeply the past week. Lots of praying, lots of clearing, lots of focusing on things that are good, abundant energy. I feel like I'm super irritated. I don't know why. I'm trying to be patient. That's what I'm saying. This patience is a very necessary, mandatory step right now, because I know personally, for me, I have to be very patient with things, because I know that Spirit will bring things my way when it's exactly the right time. So, you know, and another thing is, like, you could be like, feeling a little drained, frustrated. Don't forget, you're not depressed. It's the fucking moon cycles, okay? Don't forget that right now it's like the moon cycle is strong, it's heavy, and there's a lot of galactic activity. You're even training for some kind of program, and I'm talking about this in the galactic and the astral. Your guides are getting you to step from one storyline out into another. It's like your divine purpose is going to be called to you. You're letting go of something. I see you going, like, you put your hands up, I'm seeing somebody go, that's it, I'm fucking done. I'm done here, I'm done. Like, I know lately with Spirit especially, they've been waking me up all night, and then Spirit revealed to me in a dream that these are children. Some of them are children. They're like little children, but they're coming to me as adults in the dream, and they're pulling on me, nagging at me, and they do this while I'm trying to sleep. And I've been trying to tell Spirit, whether they're kids or not, they got to stop doing this. I'm not sleeping at night, and that's not fair to me as a person. I need energy. I can't be not sleeping. That's not okay. Like, it's not good for my health, first of all, for me not to sleep at all. And they're nudging and pushing and pulling arm and tugging my ear and doing this and doing that. So Spirit's like trying to help me like clear that. And that has to do with some stuff that we have to take action on with clearing, but also it's just Spirit trying to get attention, and they want, I guess, some sort of like, hey, pay attention to me, what about me? And it's like, yeah, we love you, I really love everyone, but you have to give people space. And when you talk about childlike energy, when it's, let's say, an adult who hasn't grown out of childhood, maybe you're dealing with somebody like this who's like a grown-ass adult but acts like a little kid, and Spirit says when you talk about that, that's the most difficult energy to get past, because they have not grown past a certain age. It's like a 30-year-old who's still in his teen years. He's still thinking like a teenager. That's very difficult to comprehend, because this is like, hello, I'm trying to get out of that energy. Why are you still there? And they're very immature, I'm hearing, and they're very naggy, very, very nagging, confusing you and stuff like that. Anthony, how are you, my love? And it's like, if you have this energy bothering you and stuff like that, and you feel like you've just been trying to like get through this shit, and it's like been tough, especially now. Again, I'm hearing your gifts are you're ascending with your gifts, okay? You need to know that. Somebody needs to know that, okay? And I just heard your name, Anthony. So you're ascending with your gifts, and people are going to start coming to you more and more, and they're going to want more out of you, and they're going to want more out of you. If I were you, I wish somebody would have told me this in the beginning, but if I were you, I would do what I'm doing now. It's like setting boundaries, not only for people, but for Spirit. Because what you need to understand is when you work with people, you're also working with Spirit, and now all of it's being attracted to you, so you have to, you're definitely talking to me, so you have to start telling people, listen, love and light, but like, I'm sorry, I can't do that unless you pay this, or I can't do that unless you give me that, one hand washes the other. It truly does, because if not, you're going to develop resentments, and you're not going to want to do what you're doing. Like, I remember developing such a resentment for the work that I was doing, and wherever you're working, this is for you, whatever you're working, whether it's spiritual or any job you have. Thank you, sweetie. Any job you have, anything, whatever it is, when you start to, give and give and give and give. You keep giving and giving. This is for people, for your family members. Everybody coming to you because they know you're the nice guy and you're not going to say no. And they keep coming to you and they're just wanting and wanting and wanting. You have to set a boundary. It's time to be like, no, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm not doing it because I have to focus and worry. I have to think about me. Because if I don't think about me, who's going to think about me later? Like, what am I going to do later? Who's gonna look out for me when I need help? Right? Who's gonna do that? One time she was interrupted by Spirit saying, I'll get her to where she needs to be. I was hooked. Wait, what do you mean by that? I did it for $30, but it was a $100 reading. No, see? Now begged me for a reading yesterday, but couldn't afford it. So this is what you do. You tell them, I'll set up a payment plan with you. You can't afford it? That's okay. What we're gonna have you do is pay the $30 now, and then the next one, pay another $30 if you can, and pay the rest, and then we'll do your reading. But other than that, I can't do it. Just tell them this is why you can't do it. I'm going to explain to you why I can't do it for $30 when the reading is $100. This is why. Because if I do your reading for $30, I have to do everybody else's reading for $30 because that is not fair to everyone else who's asking me for a reading for $30. So, and if I don't take the money from you, what happens is I hold resentments, and all of my energy is going to get drained, and you're going to borrow my energy, and I'm not going to be able to get it back. So it's an energy exchange. Money is energy. It's energy. Okay? Yeah. Okay, babe. You know, tell them, yeah, let them have a payment plan with you. Oh, sure. Hey, guys, I offer payment plans. If you want a Reiki and healing session, you also let them know I'm not just a reader. I do Reiki as well. So while I'm reading you, essentially I'm pulling out negative energy while I'm reading you. So I'm using a lot of my time and energy, and my force field gets drained. And if I keep giving you things for free, I will be drained and I will not be able to do anything else. Yeah, keep seeing shadows. No, this is what I'm saying. You're real quick. Let me finish this up because I gotta go and clean up. It's what happened? Can I fix it for you? I won't. I swear it won't hurt. I did it to Eliana with the little nail, like the nail salon clipper. It doesn't hurt, Poopy. So I want to say this right now, okay? I'm gonna give this rest of the message because I'm gonna go make her stop crying because her nail got hurt, so she's worried about it. But it's like okay, so yeah, readings in my life. I started doing the Reiki and readings. Yeah, well, you got especially that. Yeah, when I tell people, okay, I tell people an hour reading with me is $280. Some people are like, who the fuck she thinks she is? Hold on. Even if you go to a medium, they're charging you $1,500 for an hour session. And they're not doing Reiki. They're not helping you heal. They're not giving you tools to heal. They're just telling you, your dad says, I love you. He misses you. He talked about the color yellow, and that's it. And they're charging $1,500. The top readers, and the other ones are charging $400 to $500. Look at the prices of any medium, and they are charging $300, $400, $500 readings for an hour. And they don't even do Reiki, and they don't do healing cleansings. Like, they don't do that type of stuff. And then there's spiritual cleansers and healers that are charging people $2,500 a session. So if I say to you it's $280 or $300 for an hour and 15 minutes, it's for a reason. I'm literally going to the depths of sometimes hell and the highest ascensions of the world. And I'm coming back to you, thank you, honey. And I'm coming back to you with these messages. Do you think it's easy for me to do that? Like, I have to tap in. If a spirit family member is in the lower astral realms, that means I have to lower my vibration, which is hard, which is not hard for me, but it's hard for people to do that. You got to lower your vibration and go down. Then if it's somebody who's in the higher realms, you got to raise your vibration. So you're going up and down during readings. And a literal yellow orange butterfly just flew right up like that when I just said that. You know, and so if people can't understand that this is your work and this is your craft, and it's my prices are based on my talent, not on your ability to afford it, you know what I'm saying? It's time to, so for real. Sometimes you gotta go to the depths of hell. Like, and I'm not talking about hell like fire burning, no. I'm talking about mentally. Like, people are consciously in a negative space, and that's hell. That hell is not some spitfire and you're getting punished. Only if you put yourself there. If you say I was a bad person, I'm gonna burn in hell, that's what's gonna happen, because your consciousness is gonna be doing that. It's not even gonna be really happening. You're gonna believe that. So now your consciousness lives on. Your consciousness, you know, your thoughts live on forever. So what vibrates through your thoughts right now, it will carry through with you when you die. You understand what I'm saying? A long time from now. I'm hearing some of you guys are going to grow to be like old, like 90 something, bro. Late. And I know me, I'm like, I'm not going to die. I ain't dying. I don't think I'm ever going to die, because I don't even see myself. I don't count the years that I'm getting older. When people are like, how old are you? I'm like, I don't know. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't age, so I don't know. It's like, I don't do what humans do. I don't age. And I see a gopher right there. And that could be a message too. You know, what's a gopher? Think about gopher. What do people call somebody who's a bitch and gets them whatever they want? You gopher ass, goofy ass bitch, right? You gopher motherfucker. When somebody calls you a gopher, it's like you just, because gophers, if you think about it, they go back and forth. They grab things, they go back and forth. And so if somebody is, if that message is coming through, and the way he's sitting there looking at me is so funny, because he's like looking up right there. You see him? He's like looking up. He's trying to watch me, but he knows me. I'm cool. I throw peanuts and shit like that for him, so he's cool. He likes me. So if that's what's happening, then you have to understand you're becoming people's gophers. Is that what you want to be? I'm done being a gopher for anybody. No, I'm not here to be gophering around for you. I'm not here to be a little slave bitch. I'm sorry, but that's slave-driven mentality, and it's time now. I hear Spirit say, really get your mind out of the I'm not making enough gutter and put yourself in the that's a bee working on something. You know, bees, they work all day. They go back and forth to the hive. They grab the nectar and they go back and they bring it to the queen, and that's what they do. They service the queen. Okay, so, and also another thing is to get to work. I'm here with something. I know, I know lately I was taking a long break, but now it's time to like get to the, get to work. What happened? Let me see it. Let me see. Okay, no, you don't need to cut that. You know what you need? I need to do right here. Look, right here. I just need to take this part off so it doesn't pull. Then put a Band-Aid on. I know. Put a Band-Aid on it because it's going to end up getting pulled. It's going to hurt. Keep the Band-Aid on. So at this time, man, I'm just telling you, start to focus on you and stop. Hi, Meg, I love you. Stop thinking about what you don't have. Like, Meg, you need to watch this over. I think Spirit was like really coming through for a lot of us here. The lack thereof mentality. It's funny because you might think like I'm actually broke though, and have a lack mentality. What you don't understand is there's people with money, and sometimes they'll think. Sometimes when I have a good amount of money in the bank, I still think I don't have enough. Because it's not about I don't have enough. It's I don't have enough for this or I don't have enough for that. But you do have enough. You have plenty. Look at your life. I'm here, and you got everything you want, right? And you just got to get out of the I don't have enough stuff. Okay, she is sweet. She's my little sweetie. I do strongly believe that I fight a lot of things off for my nieces and nephews. A lot, especially a lot. Like kids bothering kids, and it's been the past couple of nights have been rough with the dream space and the battles that the entities that I've been battling. Maybe it's not even my energy. I keep hearing Spirit say it's not even yours. Like whoever it is, it's not even yours, but you're battling it and you're getting rid of it. I always strongly believe that, like, if my niece or nephew or friends, if they want me to sleep over or they're sleeping over, I believe strongly Spirit brought them to me for a reason, because something needs to get away from their aura, their auric field. You see what I'm saying? So I needed to pull it out, Okay, why is it like that? You should, let me do it for you. Come on. No. You shut up, all right? I better get inside. My moon. Go, I'll fix it for you the way it's supposed to be fixed. Get out of here. So I strongly believe that, especially as light workers, that shit could be hard, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you guys later. I gotta clean up. All right, see you later. And if you are subscribed on YouTube, come back later around 7 o'clock. Go ahead, go say hi. Oh. Say hi, go. Hi, cutie patootie. Look at this hair, mashallah. Look at it. Oh, okay, watch out. So if you're subscribed to YouTube, especially, come back later around like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Because I'm going to be doing a Q&A for the collective, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you later. Hold on. What are you scared of? Get out of here. Give me your finger. Give me your finger over here.
Ooh, Elsa. Dude, it's barely even covering
What kind of... Okay, guys, I'll go late. I'll see you later, okay? Bye.